Are you constantly worrying about what other people think of you or the things that you do? Today, I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't care what other people think. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Matt Weik, Weik Fitness. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. If you're checking us out on YouTube, thank you. I hope you're subscribed so you never missed one of our podcasts. If you're subscribed already over on iTunes, thank you so much. If you're listening on our website, thank you for checking it out. And I hope you guys enjoy the website. If you haven't been there already, weikfitness.com, tons and tons of free content. Nutrition, business, fitness, health, wellness, supplementation, entrepreneurship. There are interviews. Obviously, all of our podcasts also live on the website itself. And if you haven't already, please make sure that you follow us and like us on social media at Weik Fitness. It's on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you so much. Let's dive right into today's topic. And this is kind of an off-the-cuff. I was talking to one of my clients, and they're so worried about what people think about them, things that they do, things that they say. And I'm telling you right now that me, personally, I don't give a bleep what people think about me. I'm me. If you don't like that, I'm fine with that. I respect that. But in the same sense, no one is going to dictate what I do or what I say. Because I don't care about people's opinions, because they don't faze me, it allows me to just continue to grind, move forward, push, and do the things that mean the most to me. At the end of the day, I know that the content that I write, the content that I produce, the content that I record, all benefits people. So at the end of the day, I can sleep at night knowing that there are thousands of people out there who follow my work and appreciate what I do. Those few people, and I don't even know how many, I don't have many haters, but I'm sure there are people out there who don't like what I do, who don't like what I say, who don't like the way that I conduct my business or the things that I say or whatever the case may be. I can sleep at night not caring about their opinion. And I think you should have the exact same mentality as what I'm telling you right now. When you live based off of other people's opinions and worried about what they think of you, you change your personality to match what those people want you to be. And I'm telling you that that is the wrong way to go about living your life or running your business. Now, if you're, a piece of trash and your business model is to rip people off, then, maybe you should start listening to some of the hate. But if people are hating on you because they can't do or they can't produce or they can't reproduce things that you're doing so that they can benefit, so they can profit, so that they can build their personal brand or business in general, that's on them. That's not on you. Stop listening to all the noise out there and what people are thinking. Now, don't get me wrong. I read every single comment that comes across on social media. When people in the industry talk to me, I listen. I 100% listen to what every single person says. The difference is, some of it, I just don't care. I don't act upon it. It doesn't mean anything to me. Now, if it's one of my peers or one of my mentors and they're saying, hey, Matt, I don't really agree with what you said here or what you did there or what you're doing with your business in this aspect, that aspect, I will listen and I take everything to heart, but only you know what you want to listen to and what you need to block out. Stop worrying about what other people think of you. It all comes down to, if you're happy and you're doing what you love, then nothing else matters. I love the people who they say, hey, Matt, I don't think that you're running your business the right way. Oh, yeah? Do you own your own business? Are you running a business currently? No. Then your opinion means absolutely nothing to me. That's like going, walking down the street and some homeless broke person comes up to you and says, hey, I think you're spending your money frivolously. I think you should be doing this, that, and the other. Okay, well, if that works so well, why are you in that situation? Now, I'm not, bullying. I'm not pointing the finger. I'm not poking the bear. I'm just speaking the truth. If you haven't lived that and you aren't doing the things that you're saying that I should do, then shut up. Your opinion means nothing. You need to take that exact same mindset. If somebody's telling you, hey, you should go work out, but they're 300 pounds, yeah, okay, buddy, maybe you should practice what you preach before you come to me and say I should be doing this, that, or the other. I look at the source that's giving me advice or information or an opinion, and I will gauge if I listen to that person fully or if I bypass their opinion and just don't care. Some people will say that's rude. Look, I respect everybody's opinion. It doesn't mean that I have to care what you're saying. At the end of the day, I'm doing what's right by me and my family and my business and my future, and no one else is going to dictate that for me. You need to take that exact same mindset and implement it in every single aspect of your life, whether it's your home life, your friends. Look at your inner circle. If you're trying to be better and improve your life and your friends, your inner circle is holding you back, you need to get rid of that inner circle and go find new friends. Because as you're trying to grow, they want to pull you back because they're complacent. They're okay being average. They don't want to make things better for themselves and their lives, both financially and from a personal aspect. And that's fine. Hey, you have to respect their opinion that they don't want to better themselves. But if you hang out with those same 5 people, you will be the 6th. So if you want to change your mindset, change where you are in your life, you need to go find people who, can be your mentors, people you look up to. If you want to be, a millionaire, go hang out with millionaires. If you're currently a millionaire, you better be hanging out with billionaires to get to the next level. You always want to level up. Listen to what people say, process it. If the source that you're getting the information from is not reliable, or, it's not a source that, you should be taking your information from, bypass it, say, hey, I appreciate it, thank you very much, and move on. Now, I know the title of this is probably going to ruffle a few feathers that, I don't give an F what you think. And you know what? I'm okay if that ruffles some feathers. I am who I am. You are who you are. If you don't appreciate, that type of language, and again, I'm not using the F word. I just said F. You can, fill in the blank. I could say flip-flop or, fruit, it doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, I know there are people going to say, oh man, I don't like the way that he's talking. That's cool. I respect that. But I don't change my personality, who I am, the way I run my life and my business based off of other people's opinion. I just don't. And you truly need to, I guess, have some self-reflection and figure out what you want out of life. If you're fine working the 9 to 5, punching in, punching out, yes sir, yes ma'am, I'll get that for you right now, okay, whatever, that's cool. That's fine. You do you. But I'm going to continue to push the envelope, push that line. I'm going to go as far as I can before I need to reboot my brain and try something new. And it's not a matter of I'm going to keep running until I either crash and burn or I make it to the finish line. It's a matter of I go to the furthest point of my potential where I can't go any further without learning a new skill set or learning how to do something for my business, and then I kind of reboot. I don't change what I've done, I implement and I add. And that's truly what you need to do in all of your life. Now, I know this has nothing to do with fitness, but you can take it with your health and your fitness and your workouts. When you're at the gym, I hate unsolicited gym advice. You know what? I've been a trainer for over 15 years now. I literally created my own gym at my house that has, commercial equipment out the wazoo because I could never get in a good workout. And it wasn't because people were critiquing me. It's because they wanted advice and stuff. So I wanted to work out in an environment where I don't have distractions. But I can't tell you the number of times that I'm in the gym and, some Joe Schmo walks up to another person and says, hey, I think if you did it this way, or if you did that exercise, you would get better results. And it's coming from somebody who, A, has no credentials. They have no idea what they're talking about. And B, they don't look like they've lifted a weight in their life. Look at where you're getting your advice from. I remember I was in a nutrition course at Penn State. And the nutrition professor was easily 300 pounds. And she would tell us, and I might have already told this story in a different podcast, so I apologize if I'm repeating it. But for those of you who have never heard it, this nutrition professor that I had, 300 plus pounds, she would tell us about, and I'm dating myself here, but they had the Arby's 5 for $5. It was 5 roast beef sandwiches for $5. And she would tell us about how she would do that. She would eat 3 of them herself before she even got home, and then she would give the remaining 2 to both of her sons to eat. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm supposed to take nutrition advice and learn from a professor who does not practice what they preach. And literally everybody in the class, in the lecture hall, would be looking at each other like, there's no way this is for real. Like, she's joking, right? The first day that she walked in and said that she was the professor, people actually laughed. And, hey, look, it's rude. I get that. But the thought of, an overweight, an obese individual teaching me and the rest of the class about nutrition is laughable. I get it. You can't judge a book by its cover. But people, please, do not give unsolicited advice. Practice what you preach. Implement those things. Stay in your lane. And don't give an F about what people outside of your circle say, think, or do by the things that you are doing in your life. That's all I got for today. I really don't want to drag this podcast episode out, but I think you truly need to shift your mindset and your mentality to, look at where the source of information is that you're getting these opinions from. Do you respect that individual? If your mom comes up to you and says, Johnny, you shouldn't have said that. Okay, it's your mom. That's a pretty reliable source that she's not going to give you bad information. Maybe you should listen. But if some internet troll, keyboard ninja is saying, man, you are such a jerk off, you're an idiot, why I can't believe you're saying this, blah. Hey, oh cool, okay, cool. You're probably living in your mom's basement, eating Cheetos. You're probably 33 years old. You don't even have a job. Heck, you probably don't even have a car. So you need to look at that type of information and just bypass it. Toss it out the window. You can say, hey man, cool, I respect your opinion, but I don't care. That's the mentality that you need to live with. Look at every source. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. I hope you at least got something out of this. It was kind of a rant, but my client brought it up to my attention about things that he was thinking and seeing and feeling, and I'm like, you know what? I need to just say something, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that are out there that are people pleasers. They want to please everybody. They want to, make their boss happy. They want to make, their mom happy. They want to make their next door neighbor happy. The dude on the side of the road who, is holding up a sign, he wants to make him happy. You don't have to make everyone happy, and it's okay. Do the right thing, and don't worry about what the haters are saying or doing. So until next week, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, an amazing weekend, and I will chat with you guys on the next episode.